Yeah, you know what time it is, man. Homegrownradio.net. One more again. Yeah, who that is? Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head,
Miss Bliss.
What it do though?
Smoky Lane.
That's right here, Dom Kennedy, homegrownradio.net, bringing radio back to its roots. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head, man. We was talking about the album by Dom Kennedy. It's available right now. Go on and purchase that, support it. A lot of people have been, actually doing that, man. I mean, one thing that I do want to talk about, I think, from the Get Home Safely album, the whole situation. How did you learn from the Best Buy situation? The leaking the project early, man.
I mean, I learned that it's just like you can't bring the dinosaurs back. You know what I'm saying? It's in the future. Again, what we saying, the life is in. But belongs to the people that's trying to do something into the future, man. Yeah. People trying to think of new ways of doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, the Best Buy thing I learned because it helped us out. It's a give and take world. Again, it put us indoors. Mm-hmm. It was great for the Get Home Safely. But one of the problems with the music business is directly tied to the illegal downloading of music, and copyrighted material and material that artists spend a lot of time creating. And, the way that they distribute music is the direct cause for the downfall of the industry. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody has to die in the room, basically. You know what I'm saying? For the people to continue.
Somebody
that's really
go.
what it's come down to,
knocked off.
Yeah, basically. And
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Because I want to know how Dom Kennedy and OPM feels about the streaming and all of that shit that's going on with that. Like, as an independent entity, you know what I'm saying? Dom Kennedy been doing this shit for years on top of years on his own. Yeah. Nobody, no major nothing. Yeah. How do you feel about the independent hustle of the streaming?
I'm not really that in tune with all of that, honestly. But anything that's for artists getting their money, and playing their music, like, I mean, all of it is like, I assume it's like you gotta request it in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't call in to the DJ like back when, in the 50s and say play the new but you go on there, you have to take your time and search for it, and you click on play. Yeah. Now at that time you click on play, I'm for artists getting as much as they can out the situation. You know what I'm saying? However it goes down. If it's free and you know that. When I put out the Yellow album for free, I knew that it was free. So it didn't really bother me. I put out 25th Hour for free, I knew it was for free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's cool as long as you know what you're doing. Now if again, the Best Buy thing, that's what I'm saying. It taught us a lot because that's when I directly got a hands-on experience with what's going forward with the music business and what's happened in the past. And what's going forward is streaming and digital sales. What's going backwards is CDs. Yeah. It's no way around it, dog. It's like having 8 tracks when they making something else. You know what I'm saying? You could if you want, but that it's like it's 10,000. Then soon it's gonna be 7,000. Then it's gonna be 5,000. They're not even gonna answer the phone. Like eventually, that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. And so it's like you want to stand there. Like, cool, I'm gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what I learned, That's kind of what I learned.
Now, one thing you bring up in your music all the time is the fact that, not necessarily making money, but you're about the money. And that's always a great thing.
For the artist's sake, and because I'm an artist and I'm OPM, you know what I'm saying? I'm my first artist. So I treat it like if you was my artist, dog, I feel the same way for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel the same way for Warren Bro. You know what I mean? I feel the same way for J305. When I'm talking, again, their situations is different though. I don't pay their bills. Their mom is not my mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they gotta do it the best. But I give them the best information. And like I said, if somebody goes and search J305 thugging, press play, I want him to get as much as he's entitled to.
But the underlying theme in Dom Kennedy's music is getting money, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And which is a great message. There's nothing wrong with that. But my thing is, where's the fine line between getting money and then selling out? For Dom Kennedy, what do you feel like there's that fine? Because I think in one of the records you said for $65,000 you can switch my hat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that was in reference to a Nike commercial that I did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that was in reference to a Nike commercial that I did. You know what I'm saying? And that would be no different from Tiger Woods. They going with Under Armour next year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And his logo changing. You know what I'm saying? Because he get paid, and that's nothing wrong with that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because as a person, you know, you need people making money.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? People making money. And it's like, as an artist, your obligation, as for me, is to produce the best music. If somebody come and want to play my song or want to bite off what I'm doing, I need to get paid off for that.
Chip, you want your chip with
dip. And that's how that's where my whole relationship with money come into play. I don't want nobody, I don't cry about nothing that ain't mine, you know, or bring up anything that don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Whatever the minimum wage is at, you know, wherever that's cool.
Just
That's
give
what
me
they
my cut.
accepted. Yeah.
So Dom Kennedy, just give me my cut. The album. When can we get that album?
Man,
I just want my issue.
Man, that's playing right now.
But I think it's
right
important for you to say that, because a lot of people get blinded by loyalty in certain situations, and sometimes you know, you got to look out for yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people get blinded with that, so it's good that you speak.
Exactly, and don't be a great artist and then or come with a great style or just contribute something to the world, and don't be afraid to speak up for it.
Absolutely.
You know, if you know, you see other people, you know, because people gonna get paid off of it.
Of course.
You start wearing a towel on your head, and then they start selling $50 towels on your head, ready-made towels on your head, dog. You gonna feel a certain way. Right. I don't care if you just wore a towel on your head because you was just, you know what I mean?
Somebody picked up on it and found a way to market it, and they getting paid.
Like you gonna feel a way about it, straight up. You gonna feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that you introduce, and you're not gonna say, damn, I don't want every little $50, but y'all need to holler at me and make sure I get $35.
Get my
and then,
cut of
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how business is.
CTC,
you don't want nothing that's not yours.
I don't want none of that. Nah, I never did. I'm in it to see the artists get paid, man. To see the artists get paid. You know what I'm saying? And make good music, but get that percentage, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what the whole Napster and all of that and, you know, things like that was about. Like, it give you an opportunity to not complain. Right, you know what I'm saying? It give you an opportunity to not complain. If you care about music, you know, you could do shows, you could do this, you could do that. Like, if you want to. If you whack, then you whack.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, it's no secret that Dom Kennedy is a sports guy, right? So, what sports doesn't Dom Kennedy fuck with?
What sports don't I like?
Yeah. I
mean, it's kind of hard to say. It's just sports I don't really know about. You know, like cricket. I probably wouldn't watch cricket. Rugby. You know what I mean? Rugby. Things like that.
It just doesn't interest you? Or
just like I said, I probably just don't know about it. Because when you really, really know a lot about something, you know, it's kind of hard to not really like it. You know what I'm saying? If you really, really understand, like, a little bit of the history, you know, somebody put you up on game. I'm not saying, again, people be mistaken buying something or doing something from just being aware of it or knowing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't watch every hockey game, but if it's like the Stanley Cup, especially if the Kings is playing, I'll watch it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it's something, because it's history. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing just but respecting people that spent their whole life doing something to be the best at it and just taking a moment to appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Now you played baseball, you played some basketball too, man. What made you step away from that? Now, I'm not going to say necessarily.
I played baseball. Okay. I didn't really play basketball. I played just as a kid. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But all of that is just as a kid. You know,
it wasn't nothing that you wanted to pursue like further.
I mean,
than that?
Baseball, I was very good. You know what I mean? I was a bad student though. You know, by the time I got to the serious levels, I didn't understand the importance of. You know what I mean? What the opportunity that I could have made for myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. But in the end, honestly, it helped me with the music game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It helped me in my mentality with the music eventually, because it got me to see, like, man, most people don't get to be good at more than one thing.
At all. It's
you know
one
what I'm saying?
Nothing,
or find things that they could really work at and be good at and fall in love with and enjoy doing, you know?
Yeah.
So once I got to be able to start seeing like, okay, you can write some little songs. If you really take this serious, you could be good. I just chose it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wait for nobody to take it away from me or decide, nobody to take me to practice like my dad or wake me up. I just did it on my own.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know what I mean? I just was like, this is what I'm going to do. Now, I don't know nobody. Who cares? You feel me? I'm going to do it.
Now, one thing I also attribute to the success of Dom Kennedy, man, and just the artists that are out here right now. I love the theme of you got the Nipseys out here with All Money In. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Tyler the Creator is doing his thing. Hit Boy's doing his thing. A lot of these people like yourselves are like building your own companies and really running this shit, man. As opposed to years ago, trying to fend for the radio to play your music, trying to get signed to different labels, man. Kind of touch on that, man, how the LA scene has really been flourishing for the past, 6 years, you know what I'm saying? And now, like, going from not only being hot, but owning their own companies.
Yep. I mean, again, that's the money thing. That's the being an artist, but also understanding, like, man, this is an opportunity. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an opportunity. Like, I would have loved to be in the times where I could have shipped 500,000 to Best Buy, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit up and wish for, something that ain't, like, I'm not saying that. I would have loved to got $10 million royalty checks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's 2015. You feel me? And if you gonna be an artist and you out here really working hard and you do have a fan base and you spent your blood, sweat, and tears to build your fan base, it's like, why wouldn't you want to have a piece of that? Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you? If you could, like, why wouldn't you?
I think some people get discouraged based off of the industry politics or the things that's surrounding at the time. But that boils down to the individual to say, I mean, fuck what's going on now. This is what I want to do. I'm going past that. Yeah. But what's very interesting about that too is the fact that you guys are cross promoting and really like supporting each other's businesses when it comes down to that. And that to me, that I love seeing that,
label
man.
Or no label, major label or no label, because it's not no different. Again, that's on the art. That's your personal choice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. As an artist, like, it don't matter that, Ty Dolla $ign on the Atlantic. Like, if I got a beat and I think he gonna do his thing and I know he gonna like it, I'm gonna shoot it to him.
Got you.
You feel me? And we gonna do it and that's it. You know what I mean? It's not really, it ain't like politics with us. You know what I'm saying? More so because it's like, do what you do. Like, we in it for the music. We know what it's like to be overlooked and to not have nothing and to still feel like you dope and to still not have nothing. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what do it really matter, man? I feel like the music take care of all of that. The higher we get, the more we like our songs, the less we got to worry about. Yeah. So that's the feeling I'm after, Yeah.
Now, look, again, Buy Dom Kennedy is available right now at Dope It's Dom. DopeIsDom.com.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Support what this dude is doing. We love seeing you progress over the years. We look forward to much success.
We got more music. We got
man.
A lot of shit popping, man. For real. OPM, J305.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Warren Brew. I got a lot of music. You know what I mean? This was, like I said, this was kind of like a reintroduction. Mm-hmm. Not a discovery, but just like a reintroduction. You know what I'm saying? It's the first of many. I say that in the notes, and it's like, my love for the rap and what I do right now is like, and how much fun we having more so. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Pounds, things like that. The fun we having, I feel like this moment, we gotta take advantage of it, man. And I want to lead by example for sure.
I want my cut by Dom Kennedy.
Available soon. Yeah. Last question, man. 2015 can't end without Dom Kennedy doing what?
2015 can't end without Dom Kennedy hitting Vegas.
You want to do like rehab, the pool party or something?
I mean, I don't necessarily got to do that. We just got to get there, man. Whenever we in Vegas, it's like,
no, I'm saying, what setting do you want to do? You want to do the rave? You want to do
I like just the hotel with the view. I like the hotel with the view and the good food and the nice looking people. I like doing the regular stuff, man. Honestly, I can have a good time just walking through the casino. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna see somebody, we gonna get some drinks. We could do the most regular, random stuff and have the greatest, time, like, Cause that's just how we move, you know. With when I'm with my homies and just with the team, like that's how we move, man. So we just gotta get there. Like soon as we get out the freeway, it's going down. Yeah, for real though. So it's like it's not really a problem, but it's definitely not gonna be no 2015 in without that Vegas.
You gotta hit that Vegas run.
Yeah,
like,
we for sure. They know we coming. Yeah, we coming through for sure.
So Archie, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
set that up real quick.
Yeah, we coming.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you taking the time, man. We sincerely appreciate this shit, man. I know it's been some time in the making, but I'm glad we did it on this time, man. So
appreciate it, yeah.
Buy Dom Kennedy. It's available right now. Going to grab that at Dope It's Dom, dopeitsdom.com, and it's homegrownradio.net. We bringing radio back to its roots.
Man, I try to do it with by example. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I'm not in a position to tell anybody, like, don't take no deal, don't do this, don't do that. I kind of try to guide by example. I work with them on the music, you know what I'm saying, and let they dreams, you know, obviously everybody
homegrownradio.net